You got it? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another special elongated Penguin Academy game analysis-ish. Highlights of round 2 of the Kibble Team Tournament. This is a weird one. We have Slop with Chaos and Tree with Wood Elves. And the weird thing about this match is both of these are replacements. Someone dropped out after the first game in the tree that in the team the Tree is in. So Tree stepped in as a replacement player to the team. And similarly, someone dropped out of Slop's team the day before the tournament, and he stepped in late at night, which is a shame because these would have been 2 of the 4 best players probably in the tournament. The other 2 probably being Reina and Mudara. So this would have been like, I'm watching it anyway, but last minute like this, they're probably not like up to spec with their team. Slop hasn't played for a while, just stepped in to help out. So I'll still be calling it as normal because, you know, we just try to learn from the mistakes, right? But less judgy than normal on both of them. And none of their teams are particularly high up at the moment, right? I'm just watching the highlights for the game, right? Neither of these teams are in contention in round 2, like down at like 6th or 7th table. There's only 6 tables, so this is like almost at the bottom somewhere. Oh, it is bottom table. I don't know who dropped out. Slop is on Runbad's team, and Tree is on Sprinkles and Sammy Woo's team. Oh, Giraffe dropped out. That's who dropped out. I remember seeing that Giraffe was going to be in this tournament. So Giraffe dropped out, and Slop stepped in to take her place. I don't know who dropped out for Tree. Someone else will have to... I could probably find out. Give me a second. Sprinkles and Sammy Woo. If I go and look in the Discord... where are we? The Kibble Discord. Well, something might have happened, you know. I'm not gonna... I have no idea what the problem is. It was someone called Super Nintendo Charmer. So no one I know. But like I said, this is bottom table in round 2. Both of these teams lost badly in the first round. So this is just bottom table. So nothing. They're not really fighting for anything here. They like, you know, maybe to drag up their team. And so let's look at the teams. Oh, we're already starting. Oh God, come on! Immediately, I'm gonna slam Slop for this absolutely atrocious. Oh wait, there was a quick snap. What did it look like before the quick snap? Oh, come on. You're playing Woody's, Slop. Come on. Awful. 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 Just awful. There's no other word for this than awful. Even if the ball lands there, you can 2-dice him and someone's only got to roll a 2+ to go and try and stand under the ball. What are you doing, man? Okay, this was terrible. This is Slop's tabletop background coming into play. Tabletopers don't seem to give a shit about setups for some reason or another. Maybe like in tabletop land, dice don't land on, what is it, a 10? So we've got double Mighty Blow Warriors, double Block Warriors, no guard anywhere, just bang in. Rackle, a Sneaky Git of all things. That's it, that's where you roll a double on. You've got 2 doubles. We've got a Block Troll and a Sneaky Git Beastman. Awful. And then a naked 2 heads Beastman. This is a terrible team, Slop. Holy shit. I did not know how bad this team was. Whereas Tree's just got a regular Wood Elf team by the look of it. Frenzy and Strip with Wrestle, Leader Thrower, Sidestep Catcher, and double dodge Linos to try and keep her alive on the LOS. Don't know why we aren't hitting the tree with the Troll. Troll immediately rolls a 1. Good job, Troll. Push Skull. Wouldn't have knocked him down without dodge. And dodge saves it. Don't know why the Wrestle Tackle isn't ready to blitz. Don't know why the Warriors are at the back. This is very weird, Slop. Lucky he rolled a power or he could have been surfed. Sneaky git, hung out to dry, and we've left a goat on the tree. Yep. Those are the dice of someone who's nice to cyanide. Why is there a goat just living on the tree? Why are we blitzing this guy instead of using the mighty blow? Oh, I don't know what's happening. This is some interesting play. We're just pushing down the sideline against a frenzy dancer in a tree. Okay. That takes care of the tree problem. Wrestled the troll. Burnt a reroll on the dodge. Are we planning on dodging out and surfing? Seems like we are, right? Kind of pot committed now. Wait. Where's the dancer going once you've surfed? This should have been into a 1 dice with an escape angle. Dead. Yep, these are the dice of someone who says nice things about cyanide. And then walks back out. Doesn't kill your own dancer on that 1 in 9. Absolutely elite. And the troll stays down. Okay, this is already over, isn't it? The Chaos now have about as much chance of scoring as my Nan. Who, for those of you who haven't listened to any of my previous casting, died like 16 years ago. Could have been worse, like, I could have said the Chaos have about as much chance of scoring as Sliker in a brothel. We just take... Hang on. We just take the double down there. Did Tree think that was the wrestler or something? Just took a double down on her own leader thrower. No, I don't, Swamp. I think very much the opposite. But I will be happy to be proved wrong, because that means that they've done something right. Four plus the trollop. Just 4 plus the trollop. Oh my days. This is some random Blood Bowl. Some very, very random Blood Bowl. Why are you there? Red dice double pound the tree into death. What the fuck? Well, you don't get to see that every day. Or every month. That is Tree's last reroll. Gone. On turn 4. This could go badly now. Or you could remove a warrior. There we go, Tempest. Yeah, about those being nice to Cyanide. He's casually removed a warrior. Outbashed by Woodies. The only thing off the team for the Woodies is the tree. Whereas this is the chaos damage. Utterly ridiculous. Why did he blitz the wrestler? You've got block, blitz the catcher. That's just, this is getting blocked. Oh, I guess he's moved him in. Are we going for a strip ball? This feels like we're going for a strip ball. No snake. We're not going for a strip ball, by the way. One dice power in the troll, obviously. Of course we are. What? Which one of these is the Blitz? Okay, well, that's dead. Troll burns the 1. It's always nice. 3 dice pow. Full pow on the catcher. Nice. No armor break. Dodging out. No, just standing there. Okay, then why didn't we stand up all the way at the start of the turn? Oh my god, another armor break. All these armor 7 pieces standing up. Instant armor break. No failures here, sir. Who needs rerolls, right? Not dead. Block out of the way. Oh, God. Okay, block out of the way. That's not good. Oh, that way we have to be, isn't he? Step over. Yep. And then blitz. Oh, wait, we haven't blitzed. Was that another blitz? This is the blitz. Where's the blitz? Slop. Slop, mate. You may or may not have forgot the blitz. And by that, I mean you definitely forgot the blitz. This could have been the blitz, right? You'd have been standing right there. You couldn't even red dice your strip because you just powed it. So that would have been the play. And now you're just getting 1 dice. Could technically get 2 dice, but I don't think she's going to run all the way around the back with no rerolls. Or might not even bother. Might just blitz the goat in front and just get in the way. Hard to score. Didn't snake. Yep, gets a pow. Who needs rerolls? What kind of nerd needs rerolls? Full pow, though. Never mind. Trying to surf the body of the warrior. Amazing. Very sunny. Very sunny. Has just saved Slop. Ish. Say saved. Took 2 Kaz. Same amount of Kaz as the Woodies did. So 10v10, which is very bad news for anyone who isn't elves. And I pour myself another milkshake. Another thick shake. Dacker in with the tree on the LOS. Just an immediate removal. Would have removed a warrior too. Why are we so close to the tree? Did it root? Didn't root, right? What is this random assortment of placements? Not that you can do anything really here. You can definitely walk away from the bloody tree, though. I wouldn't even blitz this beastman. I'd blitz the warrior and base the beastman over here. Like, hold the wing. Yeah, I wouldn't have blitzed this beastman. It means that the tree's doing nothing after it. Like, it could be holding the wing, right? What? What is he doing? Well, waiting for that. Good job. Good job, Slop. What is this? What is happening? Okay, so Slop needs a course on Dackers. Again, not that he could be doing much, but he could be doing something. At least this is getting done with quick, right? Gaping hole. Not a great, like, you blitz him with, I guess you have to because of the dancer, but blitz him with the frenzy, this is where the problem comes in, right? If that was pushes, you have to go right, and then regardless of whether it's pushes or a pow, you're based on someone. Now, me personally, I wouldn't take the dodge because I'm better, but Tree would definitely take the dodge and then just give herself a 3% chance of losing immediately. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't take a frenzy dancer. I don't mind a frenzy dancer. It's fine. I like frenzy as a skill. It's just that, like the game losing 1 in 36s. There's the 2 heads right there to dive. I mean, that's the play, isn't it? That's essentially an elf, so it's a 55% dive into trying to roll a POW. Gets the double down, which I'm fine with not re-rolling. There's no scoring threats, but doesn't even break armor. Now it's just about not rolling snakes, right? Any snakes the ball won't be safe. Sorry, not any snakes. But that was a 1 in 81, and the ball is completely not safe. Tree almost broke his own armor again. This is the worst tree. And a bad troll too. But this is pretty much as expected when you start the game with such a disadvantage. So now he blitzes, he goes into there and then into there and tries to sack. In there. There we go. And gets the POWs, but it isn't going to matter because there's a million other elves. And still doesn't break armor. Nothing you can do when you've got invulnerable elves and you're taking damage, right? That's the whole thing. That's the whole trade-off of rats and woodies, that they come with armor 7. They're very fragile. If you never break armor, you never remove them, they're going to win every game. Nothing you do. And look whose armor is broken. The Beast Man. Poor old Slop. Crap game for him, but also crap dice. And we double dodge and try it again. Can't even make the 3. Oh. Unlucky. Was the right play, just didn't work. And there we go. There's the win. Not a timeout, and that's the end of that. So, bottom table. But I thought we'd have a look at it anyway, because it's Tree and Slop, right? So, next up, we've got 4th table. So, middle of the road, right? Middle table. And we have Flute versus ReelHooman. We've already seen Flute, so this isn't to do with Flute. ReelHooman is someone who, weirdly, I played in Arena recently, and I smashed him so bad that he found me, found out that I was a streamer, and that I, like, did teaching and stuff, and came to my Discord, and was like, you just smashed me to bits. I've come to learn things. I was like, okay, that's like the best thing you could expect out of a game, right? I smashed him to bits. I mean, I beat him 4-0 with, like, vampires. I didn't just roll a bunch of Kazes. So we got Flute and his Amazons, and ReelHooman is Woodies this time. So Flute got banged out by Undead in the... Yeah, that's part of why I love it at best. People who want to learn are my favorite Blood Bowlers. So Flute got banged out by Undead, as we saw in round 1. And in this, he's looking to do the banging, right? He has, unfortunately, got a Tackle Dancer going on. I think it looks like ReelHooman has set this up wrong. So ideally, what you want to do here is blitz off with the Dancer to keep your Tackle Dancer mobile. But this is not a 2-dice block. And this is not a 2-dice block. Whereas this is, and it's the one without blocks. I'm not certain what's going on there. Also, these have block. So these could be taking 2-dice blocks on these who don't have block, right? So block pieces are what you want to hit them with. Why isn't the catcher taking a block on one of these? So that's a mistake. Is that a kick piece? Yeah. So having the kicker on the pitch when you've got bench is also a mistake. There's no reason to have the kick on, right? It can die now before you get to actually use kick. So there's 2 mistakes straight off the bat. And I have no idea what the hell this throw is doing back here. Also haven't really defended against a blitz properly. Bit higgledy-piggledy. So this should probably have been a blitz, as I said, to keep the Tackle Dancer nice and... Yeah, see, and that's the problem, isn't it? You've had to move someone there who could have already been there and then moved away. And this is a wrestle hit when it could be a block hit. And why have we pushed that way and followed? And we're blockless blitzing, even though, again, we've got 2 block pieces. So that was not the best organization of those blocks, but luckily it didn't cost him. I don't know why the ball is on the thrower. The ball should be on a blodge catcher. There's no reason for it to be on a completely unskilled... I mean, it's got a leader, but no defensive skills thrower. What's the point? The only reason to do the block pieces wouldn't be 1 dices, because he could just put 2 assists next to it, Tempest. It was the LOS. The only reason to have the ball on the thrower is to then move the ball, which gives you a 3% chance, well, more than that, 5% chance of failure. The pass and the catch. So the ball should just already be on a catcher. There's no reason for it to be on the thrower at all. The thrower exists as a leader caddy and for a 1 turn. You don't want the ball on it. And this is what I mean to the person who was in earlier saying about, you know, how I play my Amazons like I dodge away and stuff. Look at this. Immediately heavily based him up. Because they're all protected by dodge and blodge. So why not? Okay. People have got to stop doing this. So everyone knows that you want to score on turn 8. Everyone. Like, the worst players know that most people want to score on turn 8. Potato in a catcher or any elf or whatever up the pitch for no reason. He doesn't care. Like, if you throw that guy a pass and score next turn, he's going to consider that a win. So why would he care? Who cares that you've run a catcher off? All I've done is remove a catcher from your defensive line. Ball goes back. No. Don't stand up. Armor 7 pieces to be hit. Don't. That's insane. Don't do that. So you don't have frenzy. What? What? You're not blitzing him? Why have you left him based? Oh, human, man. Okay, we need to do some work, mate. This is real bad. Don't leave people based. This is a 2 dice block. That's a red dice. I don't know what's happening. Why would we red dice there instead of just dodging away? Why are we 1 dicing instead of just dodging away? Why have we run up on the other side? What? I don't know why we do. Why did we leave that guy there? This feels so random. This just feels like we're just literally rolling a dice to decide what to do with any of these players. So I'm guessing that ReelHooman is pretty new. I didn't really ask him any questions. I recognize the name. This is all kinds of random and all kinds of wrong. Just taking all your armor 7, just taking all of these blocks. There's the first armor break. Second. If I was Flute, I'd let him score. I'd leave that guy completely alone. Full power on the dancer. And luckily he's not dead. And he's just standing people back up. We're throwing... What are we doing? We're throwing a pass over a Zon? Okay. What? Doing a rush? What was the rush for? Can't reach. Can't reach. I don't know what the rush was for. To not be based? It's the same 2+ to dodge. So all these blocks, man. How is this team still alive? It's pretty crazy. Why are you hitting the dancer for? Trying to full pow fish there instead of just hitting a regular woody. You've somehow done no damage. Try and do some damage. What are we doing? We're standing everyone up. Surely we're just scoring, right? What was that? Why did any of that happen? Why did we move half our team and then score? Oh, man. And look, even as woodies, you've given them a short drive. It's not even that short, right? You've given them a medium length drive. You don't set up in basic bitch rule of 5. You set up in chevrons or something, offset chevrons, something useful and interesting. You don't give up space. You can just claim space now with like 3 or 4 zons, and you can't get it back because you're woodies. You can just open a channel to walk up. There we go. An actual anti-blitz defense. Timeout's great for the woodies. Shortens the drive. Turn 5 now, so it's only a 4 turn with a deep kick. And we've stayed back with a piranha as well, and not the thrower. So this is looking interesting. Oh, and there's the first Kaz. This was, I mean, this was perfect. You had a perfect chevron defense. The only reason to move it would have been to make it columns. That's it. Why have we picked it apart? Like, it was fine, and now this is a mess. What is happening here? Now there's just what? I mean, this is terrible, isn't it? What if you fail the pickup? Thank you for the follow. That is quite the Twitch name. So yeah, like, what if you fail this pickup when you go back now? What if you 1 in 9 the pickup? This is the only thing stopping the woodies from flooding the backfield. You had a chevron defense. They couldn't get through. Doesn't learn a lesson because Finn makes the pickup. Oh no. Seriously. Real. Come here. Come here. Stop letting Armor 7 guys get punched for free. Stop it. It's a terrible, terrible idea. Please stop doing it. You can go now. Why? Why? Why did we do that? Why didn't we just push one out of the way and send players round the side? So the ball didn't get failed, so it can easily be in a cage. But if you have any players around the back, the ball will be in a cage, wasting 2 Amazons at the back of the cage. Any one player around the back will force him to protect the back of the cage. That one player therefore trades off for 2 players. You want someone in the backfield. So why have we done this silly blitz that now is going to be pushed there? He can walk a guy. He can block these, like walk someone over, block, surf. What? Like this is just not going to work. Oh, we didn't even push in between them. What was the point? Just blitz from, just put one assist in and blitz from above and push out of the way. How are you protecting this guy from getting surfed? Why are these screens so far back? Why are they 1 square back? Why aren't they on this line? Like, why are you giving up an extra square of space in your own half? If these are defending the line anyway, why isn't he there and he all the way over here? So he's very unlikely to be blitzed. Because you still haven't used his reroll. Oh, wait, hang on. Have you used his reroll? Oh, it's the first half. You have used his reroll. But you want it for the second half. I forgot it was the first half because of the stupid quick score. These free blocks. Just giving him free blocks. And I mean, Flute just opens with a blockless block, which is horrendous. Like, actually horrendous. No excuse for that at all. What is that guy doing? That's a strength 4. Why have we... What's that guy doing? What are either of these players doing? Why is that the blitz? Why aren't you surfing? That's a free surf. I hope this is a full power into death. This irrelevant-based person, instead of just pushing off, I hope this is a full power into death. Oh. Why didn't you block with this one so you could follow and get another one? And why is this based? I hope this is a full power into death. Why didn't you put the assist there if you're going to block with this one? Well, that's not a full power into death, is it? That's like the opposite. Oh, no. Come here again, Reel. Come here. Come back. If you're going to go for the sack on the ball, do not move your entire team first. You've just got the perfect result and you have nobody to react to it. All you're going to do is watch him pick the ball back up next turn. You couldn't have asked for a better dice there. That is absolutely amazing. And you can't react to it because you've used everyone on the pitch. You've got to learn that if you're going to go for a ball sack, leave someone to react. Didn't break armor, and now what? There we go, he just picks the ball back up. Not only does he pick the ball back up, but because you wasted all of those players going for a sack, going for random blocks, there's no one even defending the score. So as long as he doesn't 1 in 9, everyone's just walking up this side of the pitch and he's going to score. Because you just didn't put any defense in. I don't hate going for the sack. He gave you the 4+ in, so I don't hate going for the sack. But you had to care about what happens next. Doesn't 1 in 9 the pickup. And doesn't snake the rush. Don't really know why there's a rush. And there we go. And now you lose because he's going to score and then he's going to do this again next turn. Next drive. Ahoy, hoy, kind. I haven't done a funny one in a while because my throat is really bad. As can be evidenced by me whinging more about my my voice sounding weird. And again, this is nothing, is it? Like, you've done nothing to stop the score here at all. This is a literal 2 dice block. And he went for the dancer. Greedy twat. Wait, hang on. What if that was a push? That's a push, because that square is filled and you're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! Hmm. Another death. Straight death. Apo doesn't work. Kicker is dead. 2 straight deaths is pretty funny. So no kick, not that it really matters on turn 1. Hello, Shrimp. Of a drive, it matters more in a short drive. But it is always nice to have kick. And so now we're starting with 10. We couldn't stop a short drive with 11. I don't see how we're going to stop a long drive with 10, so I'm going to skip a bit here. And now he's got 9. There's no real obvious sack available. No removals. Still standing his players up to get punched by the look of it. Just too many players just getting punched for no reason. This is another block and another block and then another block. Nice chain to get a hit on the leader, because the leader reroll is still in place. Doesn't get him though. Shame. Would have been nice. Is there a route in for the leap sack? There is, but it's a 5+, so probably not worth it. How many blocks have we given up this turn? None. Incredible. Didn't take a removal because of it. Right. Can we do anything here? Maybe. With a 1D POW. 1D POW gives you the leap sack. A 1 dice non-POW still gives you the leap sack, right? Because you can leap into the square that you vacate here, which is the standard leap then. So should still do this. 1 dice with the wrestler, assuming it hasn't just stood up or anything. And instead we're 2 dice in this person for no reason. Look, you've got to do something if you're the woodies here. You're just going to lose otherwise. So that was the play. You 1 diced here to push out of the way. You based this front one. Stood him up to base this one, and then you leaped into the square that this yellow penis is in, and 1 dice stripped the ball right there. The array of multicolored penis heads is pretty disconcerting. Why are we doing that? Why is it working? Why is any of this working? That's crazy. Okay. Ball gets safe and the leader is now gone. But we'd already used the leader reroll, so it's just a lino. But still, we are now down to critical health. We're still rolling 1Ds for some reason. I don't really know what's happening. Feels a lot like he's just given up. Just dicking about. I don't really know what's happening. Oh, now we're going in. And failing. What? Why did we dodge? I mean, would have needed to re-roll for the leap, but why did we dodge? Whole point of the dancers is the leap. Don't lose another elf. This is stunned, so... Why we Oh, God, we re-rolled that? We burned our last reroll on... We burned our last reroll on that dodge to red dice the ball. Instead of on the strip leap. Which would have worked, by the way. Just quietly. Stands everyone up. Doing it again. We're in. Doesn't get it. Oh, the dancer is dead. Did he say? Must have fouled it. Rerolls the 3 dice, gets a POW. Dead. Okay. And then the wrestle goes in. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even make the first dodge. And that's the end of that. Why? Why? Oh, right, the Kaz thing. I don't know how many Kaz you had to get for a point. Five Kaz, so this is why he's doing it then. Oh, luck a dog. Absolute luck a dog. But yeah. There we go, Reel. Something to start you off on your learning journey. So all that matters now is if it's a... It doesn't even matter really if it's a timeout. It doesn't seem to have set up for a timeout. Obviously should have done. We'll go straight into the next one to try and cut down the video length here. The next one is top table, so... So I have never seen Ferni play, I don't think. I'm not entirely certain I've seen VonRoo play. So VonRoo is Nurgle. And Kraken, called Ferni here, is Renegade. So dear me. Okay. Those are some choices. Solid D, you get stuck in. I don't mind that. This is the Kibble Team Tournament, Shrimp. So this is some highlights of the Kibble Team Tournament. I've done 2, like, fast-forward-y lower table ones of people we know, and then a longer top table one for each round. So this is round 2 of 4. Well, there's the first reroll gone. That's not great. Good stun, though. Doesn't need a reroll for the pickup. Are we fouling? Oh, we've also got a DP. We are fouling. Okay. We're not protecting the ball, though, right? Like, excuse me for pointing this out, but that ball is very, very, very unsafe while we take a 2 dice blockless loner block. Dude, come on. It's right there. You couldn't even have it in one. Why is it hanging on the outside? What is going on? Why has he gone there? Is anyone protecting the ball? Apparently the answer is just no. That's pretty crazy. So he can step in there, and that tags all 3 of those. Double rush for the rotter to counter this negative assist, and that's just a 2 dice blitz on the ball with the ball carrier waiting to pick up. That seems bad. Not gonna lie. Or you could just stand up. Why are we following? Why are we following here to just eat another block? Dubskulls. Why are we following? Oh, man. Oh, these lower level tournaments are not great for my voice. They're kind of wrecking my throat. Can you hear my wheeze come back? Hang on. Take some medication. Failed the rush. Failed the rush by rolling triple ones. Oh, look, your beast has been mighty blowed. And has been removed. For the free block you gave up on it for no reason at all. And now you don't have a beast. Well, this has been quite poor. This feels also like it will end up being fast-forwarded a bit. I don't want to harp too much on this. Oh, man. What are we doing there? Why have we based... I don't know what's happening. Well, that's a reroll. Jesus. We couldn't have moved the ball first? I'm not saying anything. Not because I've left, just because this is literally just two people rolling block dice. With no care in the world. Just dodge from tail with a rotter. No care in the world about what's going on the pitch. Just rolling block dice. Time for this person to roll his block dice. Glad we moved first before finding out if that was a foul appearance or not. Imagine if that was just a foul appearance after you've already moved the ball over there. Getting banged out pretty badly. Why? Why didn't we stand this one up and then blitz with the one with block? Well, he's lucky that regen, though it's an auto loss. Oh, this is not a good game to pick. I should probably have checked what races people were playing. Junk Nurgle with a bribe. I mean, at this point, if you're Nurgle, you absolutely don't run him out like that, right? You're only really playing for the draw now as Nurgle. So the last thing you want is to get him clipped because you've still got the bribe. That's how you get the draw, right? When you get momentum, you can foul. When you get the back-to-back LOS blocks. There's not much bench on this Renegade team. The double tentacles on the bloater is also pretty rubbish. Oh, God. Okay, he's also going to have to hope that all of his KOs come back. Well, at least he's banged him out before these idiotic blocks. Can't even knock him down, man. No, no, no! Oh, man. Burns his last reroll, which he could have used on LOS blocks, right? They weren't going to take any blocks before scoring. You could have just not taken that shitty one dice. Well, oh God, it's sweltering heat. I did not know it was sweltering heat. Of course it is. And he hasn't got the guy for fouling on this turn 8. He does get his Dark Elf back, but it doesn't guarantee any of the big guys. And these are guaranteed back, these two bloaters. Oh, crap. That gives the other team's foul the free bribe. You want this guy to be heated off. Why aren't these 3 dice blocks? Come on, this is lazy as shit. You've got strength 4 pieces and a strength 5 piece with block. Why aren't these 3 dice blocks? There's no reason for this not to be a 3 dice block. Atrocious. It's atrocious. Good. It's deserved that you don't get any knockdowns. Now you remember about 3 dice blocks. Immediately caught for a stun. A snake. With 2 bribes, arguing the call is wild. We are Jaeger, yes. Say hello to your mum if you want. So what did we lose? 2 Rotters, amazing. Troll and Orc, amazing for the Nurgle. That's their big chance now, isn't it? And again, we've immediately balls this up, haven't we? Why are we running players back? We want to fight this team. You are a bash team. You want to fight this team. You want to go all in to bash the shit out of this team. Why are these standing on the outside and blocking in? They don't give him a 3 dice then. If they're standing in the middle and block up and they get the pows, their assists. Or if they get the double downs, their assists, and that's a 3 dice block. Hello, Lord. It's rough. I'm doing my best to not be too mean, but it's pretty rough. Like, what are the point of the running these guys back? Who are you defending from? Like, who are you defending with this screen? None of his players can even reach this screen. The Apo is strong. Yeah, none of these people asked me to do this, so... Oh, that's rough. Needed that 3 dice, really. And then he runs him back instead of fouling. Who's blitzing? Who's blitzing this guy? We forgot to blitz again! What, how often does this happen where people just forget to blitz? On the LOS? How do you forget to blitz on the LOS? And you know where these guys should be? Standing behind these guys to stop exactly what's currently happening. Like, they're screening against nothing. 4 guys here doing nothing. I mean, this guy is... Did the rat ogre sleep with his wife or something? What the fuck is this? We're not even basing, and we're not even coming to, like, base. Like, this is the easiest 2 dice in the world. And then we're gang fouling him, right? That's not going to help. Opening with the rot spawn is a choice. So ideally, you want to foul him. So you could put so you could put him in there. I mean, I would have taken this block and moved the rot spawn back. But we could have put him in there, him there, so he's between these two, and blitzed with him. Because on a POW then, it chains him out. Actually, no, straight down, isn't it? On a POW, it chains him out straight down. And you get these 2 as assists to the dirty player foul then. Pretty tasty. Oh, never mind. We just abandon our DP when we've got a bribe to just get murdered by a rat ogre. I'm not upset about it. I was just saying that I'm trying not to be. I was supposed to be playing in this. Kinda glad I didn't. I would have been probably harsher if I was playing against this and the dice weren't punishing any of it. But I wouldn't have put that on YouTube, so... Can we just talk about how this... On the ball, Quincy, it's sacking the ball. It's not going on the ball. It is hitting the ball with 4 dice. This is... I don't understand why we thought just eating this screen failure was okay. How is that okay? Someone explain to me how that's okay. We've just decided to get sacked. Wow. Wow. He rerolls the 1 dice. That was a terrible idea. Well, now this is an easy escape because you've got an assist. You could have just stayed there, dude. You know the bloater is on the other side, Quincy. The bloater is on the ball carrier's side. Why would there be a Nurgle bloater on the Renegades team? Dead rat. Dead rat, dead rat. Dead rat. Dead rat, dead rat, dead rat, dead rat, dead rat. Little, little rat. If this guy was dodging, he should have been on a foul activation. Should have tried to foul the Roger. Oh, here we go. Dead goblin. Dead goblin. 1 dice. Why are we 1... That was incredibly terrible. I don't... Honestly, this is... It's a little bit jokes, isn't it? No, right. We're doing the thing again. See if the beast is going to move. If the beast isn't going to move, does that affect your plan? Oh my god, it's a blitz. Why haven't we moved the ball? Why haven't we moved the ball? Why haven't we moved the ball? Why is the ball outside? Why isn't the ball just behind a screen? What a weird place to put that ball. You've forgotten your dirty player. Removed him. Almost like he should have been behind these two. $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6. So unfortunately, he's going to have to do a rush to score. He's fouled nothing, by the way. His DP is just still on the ground. Oh no. Oh my days. Holy shit! What was that? Your best bet here is probably to red dice blitz the Roger, and so 3-3-3. 3. I don't think doing a 5 plus 4 plus. Hang on, let me work that out. My gut feeling might be horribly wrong. Because technically it's the... You still have the 5-4, right? If you roll a 2 and he takes it. So it's hard to work out. So 20% on the red dice dodge pickup. Or... 16% on a straight 5 plus dodge, 4 plus pickup. Oh, wait. The pickup has sure hands. Shit. That probably changes it. $25% on the 5 plus pickup. $27% on the red dice blitz. So it's better anyway. And even if you got a 2, you still have the same odds. So my gut was just right by a couple of percent. Probably a couple more percent, because obviously you don't need the 3-3. If you do happen to roll a both down, he'll take the both down. And then you still have the attempt at the 5 plus 4 plus. So we've blitzed here instead. The beast has gone in with a rush. And we've failed him. So I don't understand what we were doing. Like, we've just left him on the ground. Oh, this has gone incredibly funny. The Roger rolled... Oh my days, that just got super interesting. The Roger rolled a foul appearance, and then he's one-diced with the blockless one instead. And knocked himself down. Well, that is absolute comedy jokes. So you stand in there. No! Oh, okay, so you can activate him with him, right? You knock him out the way. You knock him out the way. Okay, we're moving other things. And now you blitz. Why have you followed? Why have you followed? Why have you followed? He's going to roll a skull, isn't he? Get your bets in now. This is going to be a skull. Okay, good enough. You absolute derper. Full and total derp fest of a turn. Why didn't you just not follow? Yeah, he should have tried the dodge. Doesn't get him. Ah. Well, there we go. It's the dirty player backup. Amazing. Turn 23 will be useful. Why have we got to pick the... It's turn 6. There's not another turn. Amazing. Okay. Well, it was fun to watch, I guess. People like that kind of thing. Not really useful for Penguin Academy, was it? I was a total mess. I will point out, by the way, that the Renegade player is who replaced either me, Jim, or PC. I'm going to claim Mudara as my replacement. Jim or PC can have this guy. Anyway, that was the round 2 highlights. He says, not being able to keep a straight face. But it keeps Ferni and Mudara and Painkiller on top table. Where in round 3, they will meet Ichigokuto, DRP, and Alessis. And we'll see what matches I've decided to watch from that when we do the round 3 highlight reel. We will see you there. Next time I do something like this, I'm going to ask the people within the tournament to maybe clip anything interesting, and we'll do actual highlights as well from other games. That could be good, couldn't it? Play some clips of maybe like one turns or, you know, something interesting. But we didn't get it for this time, so I'm just doing what I can. And we will see you in round 3.